What up, YouTube? Back at it again. We are checking out some Azi. Do me a favor, first and foremost. Oh, we got Desh on the track too. Go support Azahriah. Go support Desh as well. This one's called Rhett. There's an accent on it, so I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm just gonna say Rhett. And yeah, go support Desh as well. We've done some songs with both Azi and Desh in the past, but definitely go show some love. Love to have you guys here as well. Make sure you like, comment, make sure you're subscribed. I appreciate it very much. It does help the channel. Best way to get me, by the way, is on Patreon. That's where most of my requests like this one do come from. So definitely jump over there, go check it out. It's free. There's also skip the line option. So if you want, just shoot me a DM. I respond to all my DMs pretty much right away. So yeah, if you want me to check something out very quickly, then let me. It doesn't have to be Azi. It can be anybody, really, anything that you want me to check out. But anyways, let's get it going here. Make sure you smash that like. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you drop some comments down below. I do read all my comments. So if I see something enough times, like usually like I'll end up, taking a look at it anyways. It's hard to keep track of comments on 3,500 videos or however many I have. It's easier to just organize things over on Patreon, but I do read all my comments regardless. So definitely drop some comments down below. Let's dive in. I do have lyrics up right here. I think that means meadow or something to that effect, right? Because I have the English translation, and it's tough with Hungarian translation sometimes, and he uses a lot of slang, so it's very tough. It's often very cryptic and very poetic trying to read through these translations, but I'll do the best that I can. But with his stuff, like a lot of the times, it's not even about what he's saying. It's just like he just makes good music. It's just like, and I don't understand a damn thing he says ever, really. But I love his stuff. It's just good music, right? It's just good listening. Let's go. Oh, Ozzy's a little younger here. How old is this? I'm sorry, I just cut him off. That was rude.
Most már mindent elfelejtettem, nem akarok semmit. Már úgy kelek fel minden reggel, hogy semmi se rendik meg. Te csak állszol, nem is nézel, meg vagy már többé nem hisz el. És már csak azon gondolkodok végre, mikor kelek fel, hogy csalódottan jöjjek rá, még mindig szeretlek. Hogy ez egy másik dimenzió, és már rég eltemettek. De akkor miért ég a tűz, még mindig a szemedben? Nem is látom, hogy honnan is kezdtem a számban, nem rágott, hogy kiből kivé lettem. Állj, megnézz hátra, mi nem vagyunk szentek, de lehetünk mi kettőből. Nem kell ide.
Dude, before we hit the chorus here, dude's so good. He's so good, man. He's just smooth. His music, it's weird too. It's like, it's so unique. I like the X on the girl's face. Let me read these lyrics real quick. Cause I feel like I know if I don't run everything. You just started looking at it. Don't worry, I read quick. Okay, this sounds like, it sort of reads like feelings after like a past love. It's almost kind of like a looking back. Maybe that's why the X on the face. Almost like he still has feelings with for this person. He's trying to move on. He's having trouble letting go, but he has this kind of internal sort of emotional kind of conflict. Okay. Yeah, so this is kind of a heartbreak song, kind of like a unrequited love sort of song. All right, let's run this back a little bit. He was about to dive into the chorus here.
Nem rágott, hogy kiből kivé lettem. Állj, megnézz hátra, mi nem vagyunk szentek, de lehetünk mi kettőből. Nem kell ide más, ülök a fűben és csak várom a csodát. Szürkébb az ég és mikor nem gondolok rá. Tudod nagyon jól a végét, de te úgyis belemész. Te a tűz, én a jég, de csak veled lehetnék. Nekem nem kéne senki más. Kezem a kezed, ezért hiába nem vagy enyém, nem látom a szürke fát. De hogyha valami volt és valaki téged bántott, én mindig ott álltam melletted, engem semmi se gátolt. Keresnél, nem felednél, de nem tudod merre táncolsz. Hol vagy már, a szívem csak érted lángol. Üres a ház, nem látom a határt. Hiszem még, hogy hazatalálj, hogy hazatalálj, hogy hazatalálj.
See, I love the melody on this and the little like adding like the electric guitar on the back of this. Like it's just again exactly what I said, man. It's just good listening. Like I can't even put my finger on why. Um, Desh is good too, man. They're both so good, especially together.
Nem kell ide más. Ülök a fűben és csak várom a csodát. Szürkébb az ég és mikor nem gondolok rád. Tudom nagyon jól a végét, de te úgyis belemész. Belemész. Szeretném, nem szeretném, megyek már, de maradnék. Bennem maradt ez a kép, mikor minden olyan szép. Feledném-e, feledném, komoly voltam, nevettél. Itt már nincsen menedék, itt már nincsen menedék, yeah. Ő neki más jelent, az igazából szerelem. De bennem van, hogy egyszer úgyis majd a feledem. Néha úgy érzem, tényleg elvette az eszemet. De bennem van, hogy egyszer úgyis majd a feledem.
The way he's layering his vocals too, it has this like you could hear like the way like there's so many different influences of like genres. I mean, you could hear like you could hear some reggae. It's crazy like all of the types of sounds that he's mixing digitally, and then like the way that he does his vocals on this, and again, dude's just smooth.
Érzem, tényleg elvette az eszemet, de bennem van, hogy egyszer úgyis majd a feledem. Nem kell mellé más. Nem kell mellé más. Nem kell ide más. Ülök a fűben és csak várom a csodát. Szürkébb az ég és mikor nem gondolok rád. Tudom nagyon jól a végét, de te úgyis belemész. Belemész. Nem kell ide más. Ülök a fűben és csak várom a csodát. Szürkébb az ég és mikor nem gondolok rá. Tudom nagyon jól a végét, de te úgyis belemész. Belemész.
I want more of it. That's the only. It's too short. That song's really good. That I can. How many views does that have? 21 million. Yeah, that makes sense. Dude, I'm adding that right to the playlist, and I don't understand a word you just said. All I'm doing is reading lyrics here, and the translation, like, I'll read. Yeah, I mean, lines like this, right? Real love means something else for her. But inside me, I know I will forget her once. Sometimes I feel like she took my mind, but inside, I know I will forget her once. Do I need anything else here? I'm sitting in the grass. This is the last verse, by the way. Just waiting for a miracle. The sky is more gray when I don't think about you. Before he referenced like a gray tree, which I don't necessarily understand. You know at the end, but you'll go on, go in. And then the chorus, I think, might have been this. Maybe. No, maybe not. I think he changes a little bit. So the first part, you're the fire, I'm the ice. I would be only with you. I don't need anyone else. My hand touches yours, although you're not mine. I don't see the gray tree. But if there's something and someone hurts you, I've always stood next to you. Nothing hampered me. You'd seek me, don't forget me, but you know where to dance. Well, where are you now? My heart is flaming just for you. Yeah, I mean it does a decent job, right? You can kind of get a picture of what we're talking about, right? His feelings for for this person, this girl, I'm assuming, just the way that the video was done, but and then talking about like it almost seems like he's making attempts to move on, but also saying like I'll always be here, and I have I feel a certain way for you, but apparently that's not really reciprocated, so I have to kind of move on. But what do you say? I hope you dance or whatever. Like I almost kind of like wishing her well. That I hope something to the effect of like I hope nobody hurts you, and wherever you may be, I hope you're dancing and whatnot. And I don't know. I think in a nutshell, I could be completely wrong, by the way, but in a nutshell, it's almost like he's saying like, I can't keep dwelling on this, and the whatever circles we're doing or whatever's going on, like I need to figure out a way to move on. I'll always be here, but I need to go be happy. You need to go be happy, and I wish you the best in doing that. But he also it's sort of like torn emotions too, because he also kind of says like he didn't like somewhere in here he says something to the effect of he didn't want anything else, or um, he didn't want to love anyone else besides yeah, to realize disappointedly I still love you, or is this another dimension I buried a long time ago, but then the fire is still burning in your eye. I see where it started. Don't remember something back then. Yeah, it's tough to translate directly, you know, but you kind of get the point of it, regardless of the lyrics. Um, the song's fire. That song's fire. That's just feel good. That's just good listening. I don't know how else to explain Ozzy. I say it every time I listen to him. It's just good listening. I don't understand what he's saying. It doesn't even matter. I don't even care. I'll make a playlist, you know, with Ozzy, and I can, you know, this will be added to it, by the way. And see, a lot of his stuff, like you picture like it almost reminds me. This one is like I almost picture like I don't know, sitting at like a, you know, there's a tiki bar behind me. I'm on some beach in some kind of like little cabana chair, and you know I've got a little drink with an umbrella in it, something fruity. I got a sunset in front of me. It's just, you know, it's lighthearted sounds. You know, it's so it's melody. Desh was fire on this track. Ozzy was fire on this track. This track's fire. Go support, go like, go subscribe, please. Of course, love to have you guys here as well. Make sure you like, comment, make sure you're subscribed. Appreciate it very much. It does help the channel. Yeah, we'll catch you on the next.